a thumbs up or whatever, or give me a go. Hello, we are live. Welcome to United Weekly. Almost said United. Almost said the other one then. Welcome to United Weekly. I'm ALEXI. With me, as always, is the incomparable Jay. How you doing, man? You okay?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm sorting out my camera at the minute because
That's okay.
obviously
That's okay.
I've got a new setup now, which
Yeah.
we are streaming from. So United Weekly is becoming. I nearly said it then, by the way. United Weekly
Yeah.
is becoming more streamlined.
Yes, indeed. More streamlined. We are improving things behind the scenes. I say we, mainly Jay. Improving things behind the scenes, putting in a lot of work, and yeah, we're both excited to keep improving. Now, what are your thoughts on the formation to my left?
Well,
Like, not the squad, just the formation for now.
I was shocked. I was shocked when I heard Lindelof wasn't fit. I
Yeah,
was like, okay, so we're not going to do a back five then. Lo and behold, I was wrong.
yeah, back five.
I mean, you say we're not going to talk about the squad, but I must admit, I did not think Pogba would start.
No, I didn't either.
And Rashford and Ronaldo, I was shocked it wasn't Greenwood.
Yeah,
But Rashford
well,
did score,
yeah,
so at the weekend. But the thing is
I mean,
because you
yeah,
know, Rashford is a winger, like he's not a striker, and I kind of figured that there's just a few little things in there that, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with this team. In fact, if I
yeah,
would have saw this team against Spurs, I would have been happy.
yeah,
But now it's Atalanta. It's like, is this Ollie trying to save his job by trying to be a B-Tech Conte?
yeah. Well, it's interesting that neither Fred nor Matic or Donny to some extent, although I'm not surprised that Donny's not playing. But it's interesting that he's gone with McTominay over Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Like as much as oh Fred and all that, McTominay is a box to box player, and he showed that against Spurs.
Yeah.
Like his he had several moments where he charged forwards, and he was doing that box to box role where he was just charging through midfield. And and Fred was. I mean, to be fair, quite a few times in the game, Fred was on the left wing.
Yeah.
He was defending on the left wing. But yeah, going forwards, Pogba offers a lot more than Fred, so I don't mind Pogba starting. Never thought I'd say I don't mind Pogba starting, but here we are.
The thing is, though, is that I don't think from watching this season with Ronaldo, he's not a lone striker in this setup.
No, he's not. No.
So in Juventus, yeah, because they had the structure, the shape, the identity, to feed him the ball.
Yeah.
I made the joke. I believe it was to you off camera, ages ago when we were signing Ronaldo. It's like that episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where he's playing for the basketball team and they're like, just get the ball to Will.
Give it to Will. Yeah.
And then at the end, Carlton throws the ball and misses.
Yeah.
That's Fred.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, so.
I mean, did you see Fred's shot against Spurs?
Oh yeah, it was a blistering one. To be fair, like it was
20 yards out.
But the point is that Ronaldo, he can't create goals by himself anymore.
No.
He's not that player.
No.
So what I do expect to see is actually more of Pogba probably pushing out to the left, Ronaldo pushing out to the right, Rashford staying central, trying to get that overlap.
Yeah. Well, it's there's nothing wrong with having a fluid front line if they're working together and they've got that telepathy going and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's you know, that's when it's okay. But I mean, you know, I was kind of hoping to see Tellez, but I mean, it's everyone talks about Donny and Sancho. When's Tellez going to play?
Yeah, but I mean, the thing
Or Dallo? You know what I mean? Because arguably they're better wing backs than Wan-Bissaka and Shaw.
yeah, I agree with that. And
Yeah.
I mean, Wan-Bissaka at the weekend, I don't think you could have dropped him
No.
because he was to me he was man of the match.
Right.
He was brilliant going forward. He was brilliant defending.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch the whole game, so I could be wrong. With Shaw, when Tellez got brought in, he's just been a completely different player. So it's like,
He has.
you know,
I mean,
to
but
me,
Shaw's not having a great season so far.
no, he isn't. But I still
No.
think he's one of those players that you can't drop, because I think that Shaw is a victim of, you know, when Varane came in and it was Varane
Yeah.
Maguire, Shaw was unstoppable again. Like, he was brilliant, and he's brilliant going forward. And out, like, on this channel especially, Wan-Bissaka's issue is that he was good defensively but not going forward.
No.
But do you know what? Like, I'm excited to see this because, you know, Varane isn't slow. Bailly's pretty quick. Maguire's solid. So, you know, and the way this team's shaped up today, this could be the team that we're going to see till Christmas.
Yeah, and you know whether that's a good or a bad thing, I don't know. But with Conte off the market and Zidane, you know, already pretty much just vetoing coming to United, like, okay, even if United were to sack Ole, who the hell comes in now? I think Conte was the best choice, and now he's gone to bloody Spurs.
Well, I mean,
You know,
again, we could talk about murmurings, but
yeah.
there are murmurings of Pochettino still. You know,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
him being unhappy at PSG, and
but
you
you
know,
know, at the same time, he's got Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi in the same team. Like,
yeah, and it's like you are right. Who do we get at this point? Because I think, honestly, I think Conte took the Spurs job not because he wanted the Spurs job, but as
no,
a fuck you to United. You don't make me wait.
no, absolutely. You know, like, it could, you know, if it ends up going really well for Conte at Spurs, then you've got to, like, you legitimately have to just ask, you know, if you could do that, if you could do that with Spurs, imagine what you could have done with United. You know what I mean? It's
I mean,
you know,
put it this way, I am very. I'm very scared of United's future.
yeah. I mean, you know, Newcastle have been taken over, and looks like they're going to bring in their manager shortly. West Ham are going to be taken over by a billionaire in the next couple of seasons as well. It's going to be a tough few years for United, like, especially once Cavani's gone and Ronaldo goes as well, or retires, or whatever. You know, I mean, yeah, Tellez scored the equaliser against Villarreal, and he hasn't played since.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'll be totally honest.
Yeah,
Is that, yes, you can't drop Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the cream of the crop, but we chased a player for 2 years
yeah,
for 70 odd million,
yeah,
and now we might as well call him Donny van der Sancho.
yeah, because he's like, Sancho's not going to play.
And people are like, oh, you know, play Sancho as right wing back, but no, it's not going to work.
No. He doesn't have the work rate or discipline to to do that. Like on football. I started a new football manager career, and when I put a team tactic of hard work and hard pressing, Sancho always complains that that's not his style.
Yeah, yeah.
Every game, because it's not his style. It's not his style.
But the thing is
And
that
yeah, I don't know.
the only reason Ollie's kept with this formation is not because
Yeah.
he thinks, I mean, he's probably. I can't hear what he's saying right now because I'm talking, but
Yeah.
he's probably saying right now, like, oh, I'm not a fan of this formation, it's not about the formation, it's about the players. But you're playing this formation because it worked once, and you're hoping it works again. It's kind of like hanging a picture on the wall, and you might give one hammer a couple of knocks in, and then hang a picture, it'll work. Give another nail a couple of bangs in, hang a picture, it'll fall down because there was brick behind one and plasterboard behind the other.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing, like one of the positives from the Tottenham game, other than winning 3-0, keeping a clean sheet, and all the good stuff that comes with that, is that we attacked and defended as a unit for the first time this season.
Yeah.
For the first time in a long time, we actually played as a team, not just three disconnected parts. And the question is Ollie going to go back to a back four at some point? And if he does, would it work? Because if this is just a short term thing to get the confidence back up and the defense feeling a lot more confident, and then he switches back to a back four and we play like with the same formation we were before, then that's okay. But sticking with the back five to grind results out. I mean, Spurs weren't that good. They're very mediocre. It was a very mediocre performances. It was the perfect game for us. It really was.
I love the what Paul Ince said in the week on another United channel.
Yeah.
And that was that during a game, if the manager said, okay, this is how we're going to set up, this is how we're going to play, if they noticed it wasn't working, then and a player decided, do you know what, fuck the tactics, let's do you pull in, drop back,
like
you adapt.
After the first two goals against Liverpool, Maguire, because he's the captain, Maguire should have gone, right, this is what we're doing, you need to sit back here, you know what I mean, reorganize. All right, tell Ronaldo, I know you're not going to press, but come deeper. Bruno, come deeper. Let's pull in and make it harder for them to break us down. Instead, nothing happened.
Because at 2-0 down, we should have said, like, okay, this is now damage control.
Yeah, but instead they just they scored two more.
Because
there's
no in-game management. In-game management isn't always about. Obviously, I'm not taking I am Ollie out now. I was after that Liverpool game, but the thing is, it's not all about a manager. It was also about in-game management, and that's why you have a captain. Because a captain is meant to be the voice of the manager on the pitch.
Yeah, but people keep talking about how much of a leader Ronaldo is, and I'm sure he is in a lot of ways. But he was just looking angry. That's all that happened in the game against Liverpool. He didn't take, he didn't drop deep and take the game by the scruff of the neck. He didn't, he didn't shout at the other players. He just shouted into the air. Didn't hear anything. And
it's the same with Bruno. It's the same with Bruno as well, though, because if you saw Bruno after the game, now mind you, I'm gonna bring up this point because it's actually I only saw this because I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I don't watch TikTok, but it popped up on my news feed.
Yeah.
That there were 3 or 4 players from the United Academy on the pitch.
Yeah.
After the Liverpool game, and it was Bruno who was crying.
Yeah.
Bruno doesn't know he knows that Liverpool are our biggest rivals.
Yeah.
That's our
But
derby. To us, that's our derby
yeah.
game.
But
Man,
but he like until he's come here, he hasn't lived it.
yeah, he hasn't lived it, but yeah, he was heartbroken.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, McTominay's walking off. Rashford's walking off. Greenwood and all of those. They know what this means, and I'm not slating on them, but it's
No,
just
no.
like that emotion.
Hmm.
That's what you need to be a United player. Whether you lose 1-0 or 7-0.
Yeah.
Like, but you need that emotion every game.
Mm.
United aren't a losing team. Yes, the last 8 or 9 years have been god awful. But
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, but we're not a losing team.
No, that's
So,
not our. That's not the way that we
yeah.
operate as a club, or at least it shouldn't be.
And the worst part about it is there was one game. What was the game where Ronaldo came off and he was on the touchline alongside Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and it was very similar to the cup final with Portugal where he went off injured.
I don't know.
And he was on the touchline. And everyone was like, "Oh, Ole's not gonna like that," but Ole only got up when Ronaldo did.
Yeah.
And it's just like that to me is a leader. Because
like you can see Ronaldo's going to go into coaching and management after he retires.
I'd like to think so. I could see him doing it.
Yeah, and and honestly, I would love that. As much as the former player thing doesn't really work, I mean, it's working for Vieira. I can imagine Ronaldo would be very driven. Like Sir Alex Ferguson, he just wants to win everything. Everything, literally everything. Win, 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 win. That's all Ronaldo wants.
You say the former manager thing don't work, but actually the only former manager former player that I can't think of, or that I can think of that wasn't a player, was Jose Mourinho.
I mean, he was a player.
Yeah, but he was very low. He was a low.
Yeah,
he
wasn't a. Yeah.
But most managers were
Guardiola. Guardiola was a famous Barcelona player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was famous. He was really good though.
Yeah, he was.
He ran their centre midfield.
Yeah, but he spent years under Bobby, didn't he? And that,
he did.
And,
he spent years under Bobby, and then
it was
Guardiola. I'm going to be honest about Guardiola.
Yeah.
Don't rate him.
You don't rate Guardiola?
No. Because I'd love to have seen Guardiola manage a team that wasn't handed to him.
I mean, yes and no.
Because think about it, Barcelona.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the best years of Barcelona was under Pep. The best football Bayern have probably ever played was although last couple of seasons they've been tearing it apart as well. Tearing up.
Klopp's the best. Klopp hands down is because he's the one that will shake things up. He won't just play with the same team that played the season before. I'm not saying.
you've got to look at Conte as well. I mean, Conte of his last 9. It's something like of his last 9 leagues that he's competed for, he's won like 7
trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is like Alex Ferguson level. Consistent. He started off the decade of dominance that Juventus had.
I just spilt drink down myself.
Super. But right, hang on, let me do this. And
no, I think my point being is that like I rate Klopp highly because Klopp is not scared to bring in youth. And Klopp is not scared to change things when they need to be changed.
Yeah.
Guardiola has basically taken over I'm not saying his coaching and his coaching staff isn't good. It's brilliant. Obviously, it's brilliant. Of course, it is. Like I do rate Klopp. What I'm saying is more on the sense that like, not Klopp. Sorry, Guardiola. Is that
Yeah,
Guardiola is someone that's come in and he's won stuff with the team that was kind of left to him, and it's kind of like if Guardiola came into United and won the league with us, everyone would say, "Oh, Guardiola's amazing."
yeah,
But that wasn't his team that he bought, if that makes sense.
yeah. True.
And
Hey,
it's
Verma. How's it going? You guys, first time here, like the channel. Thank you very much.
cheers.
Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Are you a Manchester United fan? Whether you are or whether you aren't, you're welcome here. This should be a fun evening. We were just discussing Pep Guardiola and other managers, and who the best manager is, and Jay's opinion is Klopp. I've not said my opinion yet, but
who if you could take any manager in the world, who would it be?
you mean at Man U?
Yeah. Like I'm not talking about like, oh, we need to we're not going based on, oh, we'll never get them. Just if you could.
No, sure, yeah. Right now, probably Zidane.
Really?
I think. Yeah, I think. Well, no. Well, yes. Like either Zidane or
you could take any
any.
manager, even if they were
Okay.
in a club. It doesn't
Okay.
matter about who they were with.
Yeah, Simeone.
Okay. No, I tell you what, I respect that. I do respect that.
You know, he's done phenomenal things at Madrid, isn't he? So.
Yeah, yeah.
Verma says, "I'm doing all right. I love United. Good.
We do
Good.
too.
We do too. Yeah, we are all about United."
But yeah, no, I'd take Simeone. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But for me, like
Yeah.
I remember because we nearly got Klopp when Fergie left,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
and Klopp was like, "Oh no, I want another year at Dortmund," and we got Moyes in, and then Moyes left, and it was in between that point where between Moyes leaving and Giggs taking over that Klopp signed a pre-contract with Liverpool, and I was heartbroken.
Yeah. So, it's I think it's going to be a fun game tonight. That's the main thing. Like, let's try and enjoy it, see what happens.
We always do.
Yeah. Verma, what are your thoughts on the lineup and what's your score prediction? Jay, what's your prediction of the score tonight? Go on.
1-0.
I'd take that. I'm gonna go with 2-1 United because I just feel like that again we can win. I think we've got the quality to do it, but it's gonna be a hard game.
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be a hard game. I think a draw tonight and then beating Young Boys at Old Trafford will just we'll top the group and that done absolutely fine.
I think the win against bloody hell, fair play. But sorry, Ronaldo with a snapshot there that kind of just took me off guard a little bit. No, but I think that the win against Atalanta last time out, and obviously our late win against Villarreal as well, I think that's put us in good stead to go on. Obviously, if we win this game, we're pretty much, it would take an absolute mathematical horror show to not qualify. So this basically is our qualification game.
Mm-hmm.
So if we do win this, we pretty much do go through.
Yeah, that's it.
It's kind of like
I think a win tonight will take the pressure off the game at Old Trafford.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
but you know, Atalanta are a good team.
They're a good, well organized Italian team, and that's never easy. What I don't know why this keeps happening with BT Sport at the moment.
Yeah, BT Sports are an absolute joke.
Yeah, the screen the screen just keeps going blank for no reason.
The weird thing is as well, it does this weird like fade thing as well. It like does like a fade from like left to
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
or right to left even.
Whichever. Either way, it's not great.
Yeah.
I mean, again, look. There's no space. Look how close Ronaldo is to the box. Like we're playing as a unit, and that's very hard to break down. Like there's 3 players around the box, and look, like there's no space for them. We've got all our defenders and midfielders in shape. It's like this is what Spurs really struggled with and fought with the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, they still made a few chances because we're still us, but we're still defensively suspect at times. But I think Son had their best chance, which was the first real chance.
Yeah. The one where he flicked it over the left side of the bar, didn't he?
That's it. Yeah.
Should have taken it with his other foot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if ever there was a game that I think that we should have seen Bay and Tellez and Donny.
It's today.
It's today, but instead we're seeing one of them only because Victor Lindelof's injured. Like Lindelof would be playing if he was fit. Which is and that's the frustrating thing. Ollie only rotates when he has to. Whereas really it should be a choice. He should trust the players.
Yeah.
So the players that he bought Tellez, he bought Donny. You know what I mean? Like they're his players, and he doesn't seem to trust them. I don't. But again, we've talked about this 1,000 times. So
I know. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's like even in his first 4 minutes, we've barely got the ball. But
yeah, exactly. Rashford, ooh, out to Pogba. McTominay, deflected.
Oh,
Post.
I thought that was in. I thought that was rolling in. Bear with me 1 sec. I just need to use the toilet.
Yeah, Sam, mate. It's all right. Whew. Well. That's certainly a very interesting moment there for the Atalanta goalkeeper and defence. Pogba. Good sweeping pass. Yeah, that was a crazy moment by picking out Ronaldo really well. And there's just no one ahead of Ronaldo here. Whew, well, that was a moment there where I thought legitimately thought it was just going to roll in, just penny roll in. Rashford does well. Ronaldo. He's still got that mesmerizing back, and he's still his feet are yes, he's lost a yard of pace, but his feet are still so quick, it's ridiculous.
It is. It's kind of like you're watching the feet, not the ball, and that's
Yeah.
the key to it.
That's the key to it. It is, yeah. But yeah, there was a moment there where we had Ronaldo, Shaw, and Rashford on the left, but there was just no one forwards.
Yeah.
There's no one ahead of them. It's just like, yeah, because the two strikers are on the left wing.
And not only that, but Rashford is, pretty much been conditioned into being a wet left winger now.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, I think
that's why you like Cavani being around. I don't even know if Cavani's on the bench because I know he can't play 3 games in a row, and I think we're saving him for Man City.
Yeah, I think that partner thing. I think the likes of Greenwood or Martial would be better suited to that role.
Yeah.
But Ollie just plays favourites, doesn't he? He doesn't play positional or anything like that. He just plays favourites. And honestly, picking Pogba again, despite the really stupid tackle he put in against the Scousers, it's just like, yeah, Donny's literally not. He's probably never going to play for United again.
Nah.
Probably a couple of sub appearances when there's 10 minutes left and it, whatever the scoreline is. But
unless we get a new manager before Christmas.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, apparently he might go out on loan to Barcelona, which great. Send him to Barcelona. That's fine. Because maybe he'll come back in the summer and we'll have a new manager.
Yeah, I think the club, if we're gonna let him go out, we need to let him go out on loan.
Yeah,
because Donny's too good to give away.
He is. Well, I can't remember who I was watching now. I was watching someone who was discussing Donny. It's just like, and it pretty much said what you've been saying. It's just that when he has played, he's been all right. He's not been amazing.
Yeah,
he's been all right, and that's maybe that's why Ole doesn't pick him because he was nominated for a Ballon d'Or at Ajax, but can he do it at one of Europe's big clubs? I don't know. But also the coaching at United is just shit. So it's hard to judge, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's hard to judge.
The ref's given Luke Shaw a talking to there, but he clearly got the ball.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
No, that's a good tackle.
That's a. I mean, are we just going to ignore the fact that he did actually slide into Ilicic first before he got the ball?
Yeah, he did, but
not horribly or anything like that. But
no, but
technically,
the foot that Ilicic was holding was not the foot that got hit first, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But again, the question is, is McTominay good enough to play the role that he's in? And honestly, apart from a couple of moments against Spurs going forwards, otherwise I didn't even notice him in the game.
Yeah.
Bruno,
there we go, going for the long ball again though. That's the issue. We're playing Sam Allardyce football.
Yeah, but with good players. That's the main difference. But there's nothing wrong with playing that ball now and again because sometimes it works. We've seen we've got Rashford on the pitch. You can try that ball.
But that's the thing. I know. Like the joke is about the United way.
Yeah.
Oh, what a poor goal to concede.
Yeah. Who scored?
Ilicic. De Gea needs to do better there, to be fair. Goes right under him. Oh, they're checking for an offside.
It's going to be onside. I'm going to say right now, it's going to be onside. I mean, I hope not. I really hope not. I really hope it's offside and then goalless.
Could have been interfering with the goalkeeper.
Yeah, potentially interfering with the goalkeeper. Goal. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got all to do again, and you know, this is what it is. You know, Spurs were poor. Atalanta aren't poor. Ooh. Oh, Ronaldo very close to it, getting in behind there. You know, no need to panic or anything like that, but
I was gonna say then.
no, it's fine. No need to panic or anything like that, but we need to take control of the game. Yeah, we've got to see playing this long ball thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop. Like we just keep giving them the ball back. You know, which we didn't do against Spurs. We kept the ball. So yes, Atalanta are pressing us. That's okay. Let them press. Let them wear themselves out. You know, you look at the players we've got on the pitch. You know, Pogba, Varane. Players who are good on the ball. Just pass it. Pass and move. Pass and move. One touch. Pass. One touch. Pass.
Lovely ball from Ronaldo there.
That was.
But now Atalanta have got 11 men behind the ball. It's just...
Yeah.
Because they know what we done to them last time, so it's like they're going to be tighter.
Yeah, but, you know, again, keeping that up for 90 is difficult.
It is.
Yeah. You know, and it's not like we never went, you know, it's not like we never went behind when Sir Alex was here. Of course we did, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
not that that's a conversation that we were having, but
yeah.
but you know, some people are too reactive to, you know, oh, a goal's gone in. Okay, that's all right. It's one goal. It's okay. You know, if we can pull a goal back quickly, then you know, game on. McTominay pings it out to Shaw. It's a great pass. But yeah, like honestly, if we lose this game and then lose to City, you know, does Ollie keep his job?
Didn't you?
Does Ollie keep his job? You know what I mean?
You have to. You have to get rid of him at that point.
You have to get rid of him at that point. Yeah. Yeah, if we're potentially crashing out of the Champions League, I mean, honestly, I think we'll still qualify, even if we lose this game. You know what I mean? Now let's ball in. Luke Shaw.
Good attempt though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, he hit that well. Well, I say hit it well. I meant, you know,
he didn't.
he hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, if that was short to Ronaldo, it's 1-1. Yeah, and we're back to no clean sheet again.
Yeah.
And the whole, beating Spurs 3-0, false dawn for me. False dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Spurs were crap. They'll get a lot better under Conte. Like 100%. I mean, he took Chelsea from finishing 10th to winning the league.
Yeah, exactly.
the next season won the league with them. Like,
and I'm not going to lie, but Spurs have one of the most exciting teams on paper.
Ronaldo just about finds Rashford, keeps it in play. Honestly, I don't think that was a foul.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, like, I think it was.
I think Rashford bought that.
Yeah, and he kicks out at him. Yes.
I mean, well done, Rashford, for
he misses
doing
the ball.
that.
That's what it is. He misses the ball, and it's just like I don't know how I'm gonna feel. If we score from this, I don't know how I'm gonna feel because I'm a man of my morals.
I'll celebrate. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll celebrate, but
I don't give a shit, Jay.
I'm definitely a man of I'm a man of my morals.
Yeah,
so
I know, mate. Yeah.
I want to see football played the proper way.
Yeah,
both sides.
I just want to win. I don't give a shit. Yeah,
watch us score now, and I say fuck morals.
Yeah. It's like when when our players like Ronaldo and Nani would like go down in the area to try and buy a penalty. I'd be like, yeah, I don't care. let's fucking win. But what you still like, I don't care.
Well, technically we got the ball behind their line, but it was a foul.
Yeah. Well, I think Ronaldo's perfectly. I mean, yeah, it's a foul, but he's perfectly with his rights to jump for that.
No, he definitely was. Hence why he never got
a card or anything like.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Rafa. He tried to force that, didn't he?
He did.
That's a poor pass. Atalanta get themselves in trouble here. It's Ronaldo on the ball. Slides it out to Bruno Fernandes. Out to Wambis. Pogba. Bruno slides it through for Pogba. Oh, Ronaldo.
That was a brilliant bit of play.
That was a brilliant bit of play. He wants it on the floor there, but it reacted really well to even get a touch on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atalanta have definitely dropped deep for the past sort of 5 minutes.
I'm so glad that we can hear the commentary and
upgrade.
No one else can.
Yeah.
Therefore, no copyright.
No copyright. Well done, Wan-Bissaka, getting that out. That was a difficult situation there. I mean, it's not been great from us, is it, so far?
No.
It's been okay, but obviously going a goal down. Yeah, I mean, De Gea was unsighted and then just got, bit of bad luck because he, not 98% of the time he saves that with his leg, but it was just that 2% that did it this time. Yeah, it would have been offside. VAR would have been, no, offside on that one.
Good touch, though.
Great touch from Duvan, yeah.
Zapata, that was.
Yeah, Duvan Zapata.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Duvan.
Oh, okay.
Ref, thank you. Ref. I used to do that when me and my buddies used to like just sit around playing FIFA, and like whenever there was a foul, I would just be like, "Ref, come on, ref,
Do you know
ref."
what? I never had that experience. I've never had a group of a group of boys that I've hung out and played FIFA with or anything like that. Because
Oh, it
I've
was
always I've always been the
sometimes.
one guy that liked football,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
everyone else, they were like, because I hung around with the heavy metal guys,
yeah, yeah,
and none of them like you. I mean,
yeah.
obviously
No,
you're one of the few, but
yeah, yeah.
the group, the circles that we used to roll in,
No one liked football. Yeah,
yeah, it was just
yeah. No, I've been quite used to that crowd myself.
exactly. So it's just like,
Yeah,
yeah, I've always, gone hand solo with FIFA.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, like I was the geeky metalhead who loved football and Formula One,
Yeah, that's fair
and
play.
games, and yeah, it's just you know, just all the geek stuff. I like Star Wars and Star Trek. you know, Simple as that. I like it's like oh, which one's better? It's like they're both good. What do you want? They're both good. Doesn't matter which one's better. I don't care. I just watch them both.
Okay,
Best,
here's the question.
go on.
What is the trilogy?
Well, the best trilogy ever made is Lord of the Rings, hands down.
Yes.
Um, but the trilogy is the Star Wars original trilogy
Oh,
because
oh.
it was so beyond its time. It was ridiculous. It
Yeah,
was
well, I mean, yeah, it definitely
innovative,
was,
and
but
we wouldn't. Lord of the Rings wouldn't exist the way it is if Star Wars hadn't happened.
that is true.
So Star Wars, the original Star Wars trilogy is the trilogy, but the best trilogy ever made is Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, it's I'm
You exploited a loophole.
I did, yeah, yeah. I like both sides. You know what I mean? That's just that's just me. It's like whenever someone says, "Oh, who's better, Sabbath or Iron Maiden?" It's like, yeah, they're both good. That's it. They're both good. And like one year, I had PES and FIFA. I played them both. And well, because at one point I'd taken like I didn't buy FIFA for 2 years because it was just the same. So I was like, I'll try PES. And then the first PES was really good. I can't remember which years it was.
Yeah.
I think it was 06, 07. I think that was the 2 years, maybe, but I can't remember. And like the first PES I played was really good. The second one, the ball was like a beach ball.
Yeah,
It was really hard to score. So I downloaded FIFA for like, I don't know, 20 quid or what whatever, because it was cheap. At the end of the season, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back to FIFA. And
well,
never look
actually,
back because
FIFA's
like,
no longer going to be made by EA now.
no, it's not. No, like apparently EA are going to continue making a football game, but it's not going to be called FIFA anymore.
Which I'm glad of.
Yeah, but FIFA are gonna find another games company to make a FIFA title. So I wouldn't be surprised if next year's FIFA is just called FIFA. Like, it might not have a year on it. It may just be called FIFA. Or, we might go back to the because FIFA 2001 was called FIFA 2001. So it might be FIFA 2022.
Yeah, and FIFA 2000 was called FIFA 2000, and it had Paul Scholes on the front in an England shirt.
It did. Yeah, it's just weird. So weird. But yeah, it's kind of slightly gutting because they had plans to make next year's FIFA free to play, didn't they?
Well, yeah, I think they're still going to do that anyway.
Yeah, like EA is still going to have that, but like Konami's eFootball thing was dreadful, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
What a turn from Wan-Bissaka that was there.
Oh.
Oh, Pogba. Pogba. I mean,
Pardon me.
Jay.
Pardon me. Fucking hell.
That was a Bruno-esque pass where Bruno just tried something, but it was Pogba instead.
Yeah.
And again, I don't mind that, but at least aim it towards someone. There's a good pass from Bailly, but it's come back to him at this point, basically, isn't it? I mean, now literally has. Look, Bailly trying to play it forwards. Everyone else he keeps getting it back. Just like, no, play it forwards.
Can I just say one thing? Is that I've really not seen anything of Scott McTominay.
No.
At all.
No.
In this game.
He doesn't do anything when he plays.
No. He's just kind of like there.
Yeah.
It's like when you used to collect stickers in sticker books when you were younger. Yeah. It's just like, you used to be like, got, need. It's like, well, you don't really need Scott McTominay because, you might as well be down to 10 men.
Donny van der Beek must be playing, you know what I mean? Because at least he passes it forwards. I think I saw a stat. I saw a stat that I think was something like in the limited time that Donny's played this season, he's played it forwards more, in terms of percentage, than McTominay has.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
It was only very slightly more, but it was still more, and he's barely played. Yeah, he started one game, which was in our League Cup defeat. Yeah, like him and honestly, I think him and Frenkie de Jong being reunited at Barcelona is going to be really good for Barcelona. Yeah. That's if Xavi wants him. If Xavi does become the new manager.
Well, apparently he is, isn't he?
Apparently, but until it's signed, sealed, and delivered, just
signed, sealed, delivered.
Yep. See, the problem we've got is that we don't have enough attacking players on the pitch to make something happen.
We don't have width at all.
Well, sure, Wan-Bissaka do bring a bit of width, but they keep having to pass back inside rather than getting around the defenders because there's no one to overlap to because the way that most fullbacks work when they're whipping crosses in is that they've overlapped the winger because that the fullback has to defend someone and he can't defend two people. But they don't have two people.
Fucking hell from Bailly.
Eric Bailly.
Jesus Christ.
Pogba, mate. What are you doing there, Pogba? Kick it away. If you've got nothing else to do, boot it away.
Mm-hmm.
Bailly with a ridiculous block there. Bailly noping Pogba's pass.
So they're having a penalty check.
It's not going to be because it was point blank.
Yeah, it was.
Referee saying, "Don't talk to me. Go away." It's supposed to be at most 30 seconds. Corner. Poor corner. But I feel like we're a bit lucky to not be 2-0 down right now because what on earth Pogba's doing? Okay, to be fair, Pogba was trying to kick it out in a way. I thought Pogba was trying to flick it in and be clever, but he wasn't. The audio's gone all fucked.
Is it?
Yeah, it
might be your internet because you did start to like stutter a little bit a second ago.
Okay. No, yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah.
It is what I'm hearing.
It might be your internet.
William McTominay, Rashford. Yeah.
You better now?
No.
You did start going R2D2.
Okay, so it's me. Fair enough. There you go. That's what it's happening now. Because like usually I've got OBS to tell me what the connection's like, but
yeah.
I'm not streaming it, so I don't know. Yeah, that's a very soft free kick to give against Rashford there, but that's what the Italians are good at.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like honestly, where do you think Pogba learned that? In the Italian league, Pogba's good at that as well. Winning free kicks in midfield, he does that a lot because he played in Italy, where you get touched to go over. It's that simple. Yeah,
We've
there's
been
not quite
so shit today.
The intensity from the Spurs game isn't quite there.
Have we even had a clear-cut chance?
No, Scott's deflected shot is as close as we've come.
Oh, Rashi.
Oh well, it's Pogba. Pogba again sold him short. And Bay with another block. The intensity isn't there, and Pogba again. Like, yeah, Rashford maybe should have reacted better, but Pogba sold him short there. Pogba. Yeah. The problem is that even though everyone knows he's going, he's still going to play week in, week out.
Oh yeah.
Because he's bigger than Ollie. He is. Unfortunately, he's more important to United than the manager. Same with Ronaldo, Varane, Bruno, Rashford. These players that Ollie doesn't drop and plays week in, week out are just more important than Ollie. Oh, not Varane. Not Varane again.
Fuck's sake.
Dalot would have to come on at left back, wouldn't he? And Luke Shaw would have to tuck in.
Yeah.
It's been a flat performance, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been absolute bullshit.
Yeah. I never want United to lose. But, losing here and then, probably getting stuffed by City. They have to sack him. They just have to sack him after that. But then who comes in? You know, Conte's already gone. Zidane doesn't want it. What? We're going to pay PSG, 10, 15 million to get Pochettino, who's never won anything, out of his contract?
Okay, all right. So,
I think, yeah. So, like, basically, we're going to be going to a back four, is what's happening.
we're reverting to a 4-2-1-3-1
or whatever.
Yeah.
A 4-7-3-8-2-1 4-2.
Yeah. Basically, if any United fan sends us their phone number,
4-2-3-1.
that's the formation we're playing.
Yeah.
If there's a 9 in there, don't matter.
I know exactly how Ollie picked his picked the formation that he prefers. He looked at his keyboard and went 4-3-2-1.
Yeah.
4-3-2-1. So Varane off injured again. Greenwood on, and I assume we're going back four with.
Oh yeah, I've got to do the changes.
With Pogba, Bruno sitting behind Ronaldo, and then Rashford left and Greenwood right. Maguire looking for Wan-Bissaka and finding him. Oh, no. Well then, Bailly. Bay's been our best defender tonight already.
He really has.
He's covered 3 errors. And yet he never plays. He's quick, he reads the game well, and because he's quick, he can cover for errors and get across the ground quickly and block. And he has no problem putting his body on the line. Yet he never plays. Instead, Victor plays. You know what I mean? Lindelof, who's about as hard as a bucket of flowers or a basket of flowers. I don't know. Like, I did used to mind Lindelof, but now I just don't rate him at all. I think he's an awful defender.
No, it's too soft.
He's too soft. He's got a great pass on him. That's it. That's all he brings. Sometimes he's in the right position. Sometimes. Yeah, this has been very pedestrian. Like, this reminds me of Spurs' performance against us.
Yeah.
Just a bit slow. Not really cutting through their back line. Not really doing anything. And that's what this first half's been. We haven't really done anything. And, poor passing and mistakes. Although, to be fair, Spurs didn't make as many mistakes as we did. They just didn't defend well. How we're only 1-0 down, I have no idea. So Ole would rather revert to a formation that hasn't worked for him all season than bring on Alex Telles or Diego Dalot. This is the level of manager we have. Rather than sticking with the new plan, he's gone. I'll go back to the old plan that didn't work all season.
That's never really worked, really.
No, I mean not that this plan was working tonight, because it wasn't. But Ollie's got, he's got more than one plan, so that's something, I guess. But more than one isn't good enough for a Manchester United manager. Ferguson would do 6-7 different things if he had to. It's a very hard ball to.
Yeah.
Ronaldo was behind the defenders. Why on earth Ronaldo wasn't busting a gut to get across there? I don't know. Well then, B. That was better than Pogba.
The thing is that
Pogba's been poor again.
if United do come back from this,
Yeah.
which there is a chance we could,
Yeah.
but if we do, it's not United that have done it. It's individual players again.
Yeah. Pass wasn't good enough. Pass wasn't good enough there from Wan-Bissaka. I mean, at least with an extra attacking player on the pitch, will cause them more problems. You would hope.
Yeah,
you would hope. Yeah.
But now we've got two wingers that don't know how to track back. That's the issue. As much as
I know how to, they just don't.
Well, Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford, they're brilliant players.
Yeah, they are.
It's not their fault. It's just that they've been, programmed not really to track back.
Yeah, that was poor distribution from De Gea there. It wasn't like I'm not blaming De Gea for that goal.
No, he should have done better, but it's not a mistake.
Yeah. The commentators are, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm arguing against. It's like, he was unsighted.
Yeah. He's been our player of the season, and we've conceded a lot of goals. So that tells you everything you need to know about the team at the moment. We're having real issues still.
Oh, Pogba again.
Pogba needs to come off at half time. He's been dreadful. Bay yet again covering for Pogba. Man of the match, Bay tonight so far.
Yeah, but the worst part about it is he's probably going to be one of the ones that comes off for some weird shit like that.
Yeah, probably. Bruno looks for Luke Shaw. Neatly taken down.
Bailly's our most consistent defender. I'm not going to lie. Even with Varane, he's Man United's most consistent defender.
Yeah. Even with all of his injuries and that, he comes back and he just performs. He just performs. Bruno! Ronaldo!
Yes!
Oh!
Bruno might have been offside.
I think he was, I really did.
That was so quick. That's what we need to do more of.
Ronaldo again. Yet again. Yeah. Nah, Bruno was nowhere near offside. Not even close. He was running onto it. I don't think there's any question about him being offside. Bruno's little back heel. Fantastic. Hey, viable! Just as we score. Sue! Let's go United. Four and 4 in the Champions League for Ronaldo.
Do we need it? Yes. Do we deserve it? Not in a lifetime.
Do I care? Also, no.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Right now, afterwards we'll analyse it, but right now, I don't really care. At half time we can talk about the performance, but brilliant goal. And again, it was fast. One touch pass.
Wait,
If that.
we have to talk about performance at half time.
Well,
I
we
haven't
don't have.
seen one.
Oh no. Well, again, that's what we can talk about at halftime. Okay, Viva Ronaldo, man of the match, B.
Oh yeah.
So far, B. So far, B. But Bruno Ronaldo did exactly what they're on the pitch to do. Run down the wing, hey United, sing Viva Ronaldo. And again, he's getting us out of a bad situation.
He run into him.
He ran into him, yeah. What's Shaw supposed to do there? Like, just kind of, blip at... What's Shaw supposed to do? Blip out of existence. He's supposed to just, disappear into nothingness.
Apparently he's got to be Casper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It still fell to him. Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Thank you, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tweet. In all that excitement, I forgot to tweet. Someone just put on Twitter, is Ronaldo carrying us? Yes. But yeah, and someone else, but Bruno can't play with Ronaldo. ... Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's interesting that with that back five and all that, we weren't playing good football. We bring on an extra attacking player. Yeah, we bring on an attacking player, and suddenly we make something happen.
Yeah, but the weird thing about it is it was played right down the middle though. So I do have yeah, it's now half time.
Yeah.
Because I do have analysis of that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say that, yeah, admittedly we did score.
Yeah.
When we changed formation, but to be honest with you, it was all down the middle anyway, which is what we were set up to do.
Yeah, true.
But the only real clear-cut chance we created was that. Like Scott McTominay's really was a half. You got to consider Scott McTominay's hitting the post as a half chance
at most. At most, because it was deflected off a defender. So it's not even that McTominay hit the post, really. It's that McTominay shot, ricocheted off a defender's leg, and then rolled and hit the post. Yeah. Keeper, everyone just stood and watched, basically, because nothing else you can do.
I'm gonna do my harsh analysis now, because I feel that it's needed.
Go for it.
We have been shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely shit.
It's been dire.
It's been more than dire.
It's been Danny dire.
It's been laboured.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah.
Just scared to concede a goal. And then we do concede a goal.
Yeah.
And we have no oomph about us.
No.
After that. And then there's a little bit of brilliance. Again from Bruno and Ronaldo.
Moments FC.
Yeah. How often has Bruno Fernandes saved us in the last year and a half?
Well, there's interesting stat that Marky Mark brought up the other day. You probably saw it as well. About how Ronaldo has created more goals and more opportunities. No, he's created more goal scoring opportunities this season than anyone else.
Yeah.
Like
Bruno, you mean?
Just Bruno, yeah. Anyone. Just anyone in world football. No one else has come even close.
No, I did see that stat. And it's and that's the thing. It's just like,
and the pundits are saying that last season, it was all built around Bruno, and Bruno scored this many goals. It's like, yeah, but Bruno's making chances for everyone else now because that's his job now.
So I'm gonna take this on a personal note.
Yeah, go on.
So if I make a mistake at work,
Yeah,
I have a team of people around me
mm-hmm.
that before I send my work out, they'll check it over and say, "Oh shit, you've done this wrong," or "This hasn't been right," and you need to fix this.
Yeah,
and it's like that's how it should be.
Yeah,
But in a team like United, where there's a team of 11 on the pitch, why is it only down to 2 people to constantly correct the mistakes?
Three.
Or 3, yeah. 3. But to correct the mistakes of the other 8.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Pogba's been abysmal tonight.
Yeah, and it's just like... I'm not being funny, but... I'm getting tired of... I'm getting tired of this mediocre play style of these players that are like, oh, we're at Man United, therefore, if we just blink, we win. Because I tell you what, if we blink and win, I haven't blinked in 9 years.
No.
Because really, like, honestly, some of the games we've won, like, do you think we would not have beaten Spurs if Conte was at the helm? I'm not saying Nuno's a bad manager.
Well,
I'm just saying that Spurs were toothless.
Yeah, I think maybe in the context of if it was Conte's first game, maybe we would have beaten them because the players were still, But yeah, no, but if Conte had been there and not Nuno from the start of the season, I think Spurs would probably have about 8 or 9 more points. So therefore be much higher up the league.
I saw,
we probably wouldn't have won, like you said.
I saw Ollie on the pitch or on the pitch side today screaming instructions, or I'm guessing instructions. Either that or he was doing the YMCA. But honestly, I reckon it's because he does watch and read the comments of fans, and how often we've said that he needs to get out there and stop looking at his screen, and he was out there the whole game, and it's like, no, don't do what we're telling you to do. Do your job.
Yeah.
Like, Alexi, if you told me, oh, you should code a website like this, well, no, I'm not going to listen to you because you don't code websites. I do.
Yeah.
But if you're my manager, or not my manager, but you're more experienced than me, and you say to do this, then do it.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
He should be able to say and do what he needs to be able to execute his plan on the pitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, none of this like bullshit about like, sitting there watching his little iPad, looking at the goals back, feeling sorry for himself. Like, no, fuck that, because as United fans, we do that. Even when we lose 5-0 to Liverpool, I watched that game back 3 or 4 times. Not the full game, but the highlights, I must admit.
Yeah.
But I watched it back 3 or 4 times, and I'm just like, that's what you do on your bench.
Yeah.
You sit there. So don't come up on the pitch side and start, shouting out orders because we've told you not to do that.
Well, that like I do sort of agree, but that does come from understandable anger that Ollie is still in charge for one thing. But you know, he's here, and he's probably going to end up staying for for at least the rest of the season at this point.
Yeah.
So, you know, at least while he's here, he should improve. The only way that I'll care that he improves is if we win a major trophy. That's it. You know, that's the only way that I'm going to change for being Ollie out is if we win the Premier League or the Champions League. You know, honestly, I think we've got more chance of winning the Champions League because the Premier League it's so hard to win. Like, you know, it's been well known and documented for a long time. Premier League is very, very hard to win, and a lot has to go right for you to win it. Whereas Champions League is a you know, if you get past the group
competition.
Yeah, if you get past the group stages, it doesn't matter who you are, you can win.
Yeah, look at Porto.
Yeah, Porto. You know, Dortmund almost won it a couple of times.
Spurs Madrid got to a final
a couple of times. Yeah, Tottenham almost won it. You know what I mean? Tottenham almost won the Champions League.
I know, it's ridiculous.
They were 90 minutes away from winning the Champions League. So you know, it can happen for you. You know, it truly can. And you know, it's weird to say it, but you know, even Ole can probably, you know, with the players he's got, it's possible. You know, it's not probable. It's, you know, probably very low. You know, in terms of odds and that.
It is. I mean, again, it is. All of this is possible. Like,
yeah.
But the way I see it now is it's not going to be like, this sounds really bad. It's not going to be Ollie that wins the Champions League for us. It's going to be the players.
Yeah, probably Ronaldo. Viable says, "How are we doing, guys?" Well, yeah, doing good. Frustrated at that first half performance, but you know, it's 1-1 at half time, so it is what it is. How are you doing, Viable? Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in once again.
I'm just pissed off.
Yeah, and you know,
like, don't get me wrong. I want Ollie to succeed. I do. Even though after the Liverpool game, I'm Ollie out. I am. Yeah. Like, if Ollie turned it around, if he made me eat sour grapes, as they say,
yeah,
then I would love that. But the fact is that the only way Ollie's going to lose his job is when, is when it becomes mathematically impossible that we finish top 4.
Yeah. Viable says Varane goes off injured, brings on a forward. I'm totally Ollie out, guys. Sorry. He should have started the same 11 as Saturday. I mean, he
could have done.
Like he sort of did. He just changed Fred for Pogba, which, you know, I mean, Pogba's been worse than Fred. That's how bad
Lindelof was injured.
Lindelof's injured, so
yeah.
Turns out Conte wasn't even contacted by United. What a joke! Yeah, because they want to stick with Ollie. They were reluctant to sack Ollie.
No, Conte technically was contacted, but like they asked United what's the availability, and they said there isn't one. So there was no contact, but the agent of Conte, because managers do have agents.
Yeah.
Asked the question.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like I said, United will, like, if it when it becomes mathematically impossible to finish in top 4, we would sack Ollie.
Yeah, but actually, why change something if it ain't broken? Because Ollie is weak and he's got to play Pogba at some point. He can't not play Pogba, and Pogba has been no better than when he got himself sent off against Liverpool.
Yeah,
because that was awful, and tonight he's been absolutely awful. He's given the ball away, which has led to goal scoring opportunities. He's not done much defensively, and he's offered nothing going forwards. So you know, if I was Ollie, right, you know, if I was Ollie, if I was manager of United, seeing that, I'd be bringing on Donny van der Beek at half time. Like,
All right,
Pog,
so I'm
you
gonna.
know, I'd be
Oh
saying,
wait, guys, let's get
yeah,
behind Ollie. Less of this negativity. Liverpool fans are laughing at us. Let's go United. No, but the thing
Ollie
is
out,
that
mate, Ollie out,
yeah,
100%.
because the
Yeah,
thing is, all right. So I'm going to use an analogy now. That's going to be dirty. It's going to be filthy. I don't care.
hmm
It's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's like is like fucking a girl for a first time, and
right.
you know them being like, oh, I'm not, I don't like that, and then it's like then you change position and like, oh yeah, that no, that hits right. Yeah, I like that, and then going back to the position that she didn't like,
Yeah.
and then wondering why she never experienced the
She
same
never, yeah,
gratification you did.
or you know, she just never called you back. Um,
Exactly. But
yeah,
no, that's what it's like. It's because like the only reason Ole Gunnar Solskjaer went to a back five is because he got scared Conte was going to get his job, so he went for a Conte formation, and it worked against a toothless Spurs. It
yeah,
hasn't worked tonight.
no,
And yes, you could say, oh yeah, he made attacking changes and we scored, and we did, but it was still straight down the middle anyway.
yeah, that's it. You have to wait until the end of the season, then we'll get Eric Ten Hag in. Will we? You know,
I very much doubt it.
does the board even know who Ten Hag is? Like,
And would Ten Hag want to touch this board?
yeah, exactly. Like, you know, one of the reasons that he's succeeding at Ajax is because the board back him and the board understand football, whereas our boards don't barely even understand the rules. Never mind understanding football.
And
Like,
also, would Ten Hag want to go to a place where Donny van der Beek is basically a skeleton on a bench?
I mean, Ten Hag would play him because
Yeah,
Pog,
of course
because
he
Pog,
would.
because Pogba would be gone.
But he wouldn't. But
Yeah.
Ten Hag wouldn't trust the hierarchy.
No, he wouldn't.
Because the
You know,
hierarchy would be like, because surely if you'd spent 30.4, I think it was, million
yeah,
on Donny,
mm,
and you the first question would be like, well, you spent like all this money on Donny van der Beek and he's been sitting on the bench. Why haven't you said anything?
yeah. Money talks, guys. Yeah, it does. And you know, Ten Hag would back himself because all managers back themselves because they have to.
Do you know what
Yeah.
talks more than money? Results.
Oh yeah. But you know, results leads to money. So
Exactly.
yeah.
But you can't make money if you don't have results. And we
No,
don't have really have results.
yeah. Come on, Pogba. Yeah, you know, Pogba never worked. Pogba never worked at United, unfortunately. You know, he had flashes of brilliance, like you know, opening a few games a season with 7 assists, and he's not made a single assist since.
It's made me think maybe Alex Ferguson, you know, was clued on to this
Yeah,
when we did let him go for free. I don't
I
know.
mean, yeah, maybe Sir Alex was like his attitude's not right. Off he goes. Um, you know, Pogba's got a lot to make up for in this half. Yeah, Pogba's got a lot to make up for in this half if he's going to stay on.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't trust Ollie to take him off. To be honest.
Be right back. Let's go to the toilet.
Okay, mate. Yeah, no, it's well, Brendan Rodgers is fave. He has no chance, in my opinion. Another Moyes, I think 14-1 Ronaldo to win to manager could be with a sneaky bet. Yeah, maybe, but you know, I think Ronaldo's going to keep playing after leaving United. I would hate to have Brendan Rodgers at United. I really would. Yeah, I don't want Brendan Rodgers at this football club. Hell, hell no, hell no to that one. Hell no to Brendan Rodgers. No disrespect to him or Leicester. Offside anyway. Yeah, hell no to to Brendan. No, that would be that would be awful. That really would. Yeah, Bay there again. Oh, no, don't tell me Bay's down injured now as well. Hobbling. Unfortunately, despite how good Bay is as a defender, he's just made a glass. Oh, Ronaldo wins it. Ronaldo. Bruno. Wasted chance that. Really wasted chance. Huge chance wasted there. Short. Finds Greenwood. McTominay. Poor from Scott McTominay that. Oh, Pogba just about squeezing that through to Luke Shaw. Bruno flicks it on for Rashford. That was good. That was better. Great tackle, Wan-Bissaka. Well in Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood wins it back. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Running forwards. Rashford. Greenwood. He's going to be offside. Offside anyway. Yeah. Much better from United. Much better. Much better from United. Off the post. Yeah. Offside. Ooh. Just offside. Ooh. Much better so far. I mean, another midfielder error leading to a chance, but Baye was there again, and Baye's there again now, winning a free kick. Honestly, I love Eric Bailly. I really do. It's a shame. It's a real shame. He's just made a glass. It's such a shame he's made. You're muted, mate.
Oh, sorry, mate. He's been injury free for a hell of a long time.
Yeah, but he does. Yeah, because he doesn't play.
Yeah,
he doesn't play. So, you know, I just mean his Man United career in general. Like, if you're not being so injury prone, I think he would have turned into like a top class defender. If he played week in week out, you know, under Van Gaal and under Jose, or was it? Or did we get him when Jose? I can't remember who bought Eric Bailly now.
I can't remember who bought him.
No. Get a card for McTominay there.
First thing he's done all night, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't even care. Don't even care. Nah, it's again clever Italians, mate. They see an arm close to their face and they'll go down and hold in their face every time. The fact that the commentators are surprised by this, it's just like have you not seen Italian football for the past 30 years?
Yeah.
This is what they do. They win free kicks time and again. Well in, Scotty. Good interception that. Although, what Rashford was doing now, I don't know. But McTominay's there again. That's a good pass. Baye's there yet again. Man of the match, Eric Baye.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Phenomenal performance from him. I think, honestly, I think he did more in that first half than Varane did.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a foul on Greenwood, surely. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, while you were off,
Having a shit.
yeah, United made a couple of decent chances. Just Greenwood hit the post, but he was offside.
Yeah, no, I did see the Greenwood hit
What
off
was
the
that from
post.
McTominay? Just straight to the Atalanta player. Unbelievable. See, Fred's not the problem in midfield. It's McTominay. Because Fred was brilliant against Spurs. I mean, Spurs were crap, but yeah, Fred was still good. As McTominay didn't notice in that game, and I've
Oh,
I've
but
not really.
Alexi, don't forget that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thinks McTominay's his
There's
Roy
Roy Keane.
Keane.
That's offensive to anyone named Roy or Keane.
Yeah, exactly. Even Roy Cropper from Coronation Street would be offended.
Yeah, Roy Keane, get the fuck out of here. So, you can trust him. Yeah, to what? Run about a lot and not really affect the game. Yeah,
He has energy.
energy and trust. Yeah, trust him to do nothing for 90 minutes. That's what you can trust Scott McTominay to do.
Trust him to be non-existent
Yeah,
until he gets a yellow card.
to just be totally ineffective.
I mean, the ref should have played on then, but
Yeah. Yeah, the best thing that McTominay did was he's probably done it in the United shirt. Was that run he made and played through to Ronaldo, but Ronaldo was offside, unfortunately. And again, we're playing it backwards. Come on, forwards. That's better. Where Rashford loses out. Bruno.
oh. Take him off.
Yeah. Final warning for
Take
Scott.
him off. Just take him off. We can't go down to 10 men.
Put Fred on. Like he's.
Look, what's he doing? Why? Why is what? What is he doing?
I don't even know. I
What
don't
the
even
fuck
know.
is that?
I don't know, mate.
The fuck? No, honestly,
So-
what was that?
So, yeah, I don't know. Offside. Yeah, offside. I knew it was offside straight away. I knew it was offside.
He's onside. He's onside.
It was off. Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, it was off. Yeah. Just.
He looked
It
like
was-
he
it
was
was-
being played on then.
No, it was off. It was the angle of the camera. Goal check.
Yeah, because I think he looked onside to me.
I thought it was offside. But I don't have VAR to look at it, so they're taking the time with this one, aren't they? Because I mean, so far second half, we've been the better side. It's just our passing out from the back has been awful.
Yeah.
And Pogba's not done much of anything. Still.
Yep.
Yeah.
Play to the whistle.
I've just tweeted 2-1 down. That this is Ollie's United. Ollie out. Done with this idiotic management.
Yeah.
And are we like, are we going to be able to do anything about this now? Because
Probably not.
I just don't know anymore. I really don't.
You got your score prediction, right?
Yeah. Maguire's too slow. I mean, the whole team's too slow tonight. The whole team has been really, the one time we quickened the passing, we scored. So it's like quicken the passing.
So our players stop. I don't understand that. Wan-Bissaka just did it then. We stop. Yeah. It's almost like waiting for a whistle. No, play to the whistle.
Yeah. Someone just tweeted, "Don't worry, everyone. Harry Maguire will take a look at his performance at full time. So there's no need. So there's really no need to worry. Yeah, he'll look at it. It's all right. He'll look at it." I just need to sort a passing out, for God's sake. Someone get a clue. Pass it to someone in a red shirt. The shirt that matters. Oh, that's out, thankfully. Are we going to be doing Thursday night fucking football again? Also, Rashford needs to come off it as well. Pogba and Rashford need to come off. They've both done nothing this game.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the score. 1 sec.
Joyous. Still by man of the match by a long way now.
Oh yeah.
Because the second half performance hasn't been great.
Matic is warming up.
I mean, he's better than McTominay and Pogba.
He is, but
I just feel sorry for these players. I really do. Having to play with this terrible coaching team under a manager who's just not good enough. And a captain who can't captain. A couple of midfielders who have played week in, week out, even though they're just not good enough. Like McTominay needs to come off. Pogba needs to come off. Rashford needs to come off. I mean, Wan-Bissaka, who I think has been a more effective forward player than Paul Pogba has.
Pogba's checked out at this point, isn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't seem to give a shit. Like he'll play a game and run about and stuff and try and do things. So what I mean, Wan-Bissaka's been better than Pogba all night. Too much on the cross from Luke Shaw, unfortunately.
It's just such a weird feeling being like, I'm so excited for a game of, seeing Man United play.
Yeah.
And then like it gets to like this point in the game where I'm just like, I can't wait to go to bed.
Yeah.
And what? No, sorry. I'm gonna bring this up now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this up now as a point of discussion. Why are commentators against anyone that isn't an English centre back? Because he just made that Eric Bailly's fault, apparently.
Because it's the British press agenda, is what it is.
It is, and it's fucking. It's like, don't get me wrong. Yeah. If Eric Bailly did fuck up, I'd be the first to say it.
Yeah, but Bailly's been our man of the match.
Yeah, and again, look. But he's like, oh,
he's so frustrated, Bailly, as well. His reaction after that as well, he was just like, come on, like, what is this?
But Harry Maguire was switched off for that goal.
I mean, the whole team was.
Yeah.
No one tracks a patter.
And it's just like, but don't make it a like, oh, this was Bailly's fault, because it fucking wasn't.
No.
It really wasn't.
I mean, our bench is crazy, but is it going to make any difference at this point?
No.
No. Cavani's coming on. Rashford needs to come off.
Match
and Cavani coming on. I assume it's Rashford and McTominay coming off. Yeah. But who knows? Who knows with Ollie? It could be Pogba coming off.
Yeah, Pogba and Ronaldo probably.
Shoot me. No, I doubt it'll take off Ronaldo. Wambis, what are you doing, lad?
It nearly worked.
It did, yeah. Pogba's just not been able to do anything right tonight, is he? Go on, Rashi, make it yours. Wins a throw-in?
I think so.
Yeah. Is this going to be another late turnaround? I mean, I'd love it, but also it'd just be typical, wouldn't it? Oh, Maguire.
Thing is, I don't feel it this game. That's the thing. I don't. I just don't feel another turnaround.
How many times on this channel have I said we need some goals, but I don't know I don't know where they're going to come from, and then we end up scoring. Oh, it's a good pass, Bruno. Couldn't quite. Should have controlled it, Bruno. And yeah, not the best of passes. Okay, yeah, no, it was. No. Oh. Changes now. Yeah, is Pogba coming off? I mean, good. I mean,
No.
as anonymous as McTominay has been, Pogba's been fucking awful.
Yeah, but
yeah, I know.
On the
Pogba's been dreadful.
Yeah,
like,
he has been. He has been dreadful.
He's been
but
dreadful. Like, should but then should have taken Pogba off at half time. Really, really should have taken Pogba off at half time. I don't know. I'd say Matic is far better on the ball than either McTominay or Pogba. So
yeah.
Viable says bad move, but McTominay is on a yellow and final warning for ref. Yeah, but you can't leave Pogba on because Pogba's been just dreadful. So he couldn't leave Pogba on. I mean, thankfully Ollie's got the balls to take Pogba off. But it was a pretty indefensible performance, wasn't it? So that's about it. Nah, but I'm not gonna let you shoot there. Ooh, deflected. Corner. It was going wide, that, yeah. I think the keeper was frustrated because he knew it was going wide. Sure with the corner. 20 minutes left. Thing is, I'm not even surprised by this result. If it stays like this.
No, I'm not.
I'm not surprised. But realistically, even if we lose to City or even get battered by City, do you think Ollie's going to lose his job?
No.
I wouldn't say no. I just say I really don't know. I doubt it, but I guess they could. But it's just like who do you replace him with? Can't be Conte. I doubt Zidane will change his mind.
It's just another depressing evening.
It is, and it's probably going to end up being another 91st minute Ronaldo equaliser or something. You know what I mean? It's that kind of game where something will happen. We'll have a corner or a free kick or something at the end, and somehow it'll just magically find Ronaldo.
Is that even if we win, it's just like it's not even a good win.
It's papering over the cracks again.
Yeah.
And that's what we've done all season. That's what Ollie's whole managerial career at United has been like. It's been papering over the cracks whenever we, So yeah, we beat Spurs, but if we lose this game again, lose to City, the Spurs win doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it just means that Spurs have 3 less points and have upgraded their manager.
Yeah.
if we'd lost to Spurs, and then say we lose tonight, maybe we would be seeing Ollie actually going. Oh, McTominay, be careful.
The speed in which Conte signed for Spurs, I've got a feeling that it was never in the cards.
Him becoming manager.
Yeah. So I reckon if we,
I think if we'd talked to him and said, and offered him a contract, he'd have taken it, because he said openly that he wanted to be Man United manager, but the club went, no, we're sticking with Ollie. So Conte went, right, well, okay. And then a week later, Daniel Levy went, we'll give you this contract, 18 months. Do you want to come to Spurs?
yeah,
like, yeah, okay, sure. I'll get paid loads of money. Yeah, great. Try and turn this Spurs team around. Sure. Currently my two contenders for man of the match are Eric Bailly and Wan-Bissaka.
Oh yeah,
Wan-Bissaka's been fantastic going forwards tonight. He's been
mine's Eric Bailly without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, I think second place goes to Aaron, definitely.
Yeah.
McTominay again, awful pass. Bailly yet again. That's it. Forwards to Ronaldo. Thank you. Come on. Pick up the pace. No, that's not picking up the pace. That's just going sideways. It's Louis van Gaal football right now.
And Ronaldo's at the halfway line with the ball.
Yeah. Maguire getting forwards. Ooh. Oh, it hit Greenwood. It hit Greenwood. Can you believe that? That's like FIFA level of FIFA cheating and blocking with your own player, which I experienced yesterday. Actually, I was playing FIFA for a bit, and I was basically like one-on-one with the keeper, and suddenly my player comes out of nowhere and blocks it. I was
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing, FIFA? Cheating, mate, cheating. And then they went down the other end and scored. So I was like, I'm going to restart this game. I'm not having that. No, thank you. I don't mind losing on FIFA if I just can't score. But getting blocked by my own player and then they go down the other end and score. I was like, nah, I'm not having that, FIFA. You can fuck off with that. Well, I was like, restart game. Yeah, and other than the goal, what chances have we made for Ronaldo? None whatsoever.
What chances have we made?
Well, yeah, What chances have we made apart from the Ronaldo one? None whatsoever. I mean, Greenwood's one, but he was offside. I mean, honestly, the crossing from both teams tonight has been very poor. So frustrating to finally have a almost world class squad again. I say almost because of our midfield. But yeah, it's frustrating to have a almost world class squad again, but just a jank manager.
Yeah,
because Ollie and his coaching staff are just third rate, like not even second rate. Like there are teams in the Championship that wouldn't take Ollie. I mean, look at what he did at Cardiff. Nothing. They got themselves promoted. Ollie took over, and they absolutely tanked in the Premier League.
I just feel sad.
Yeah, like it's difficult to get angry anymore because we've spent so much of the season getting pissed off with this team.
Yeah,
and it's just like, it's just here we are. It's just here we are again. Careful, Scotty. Careful. Don't be a donut and get yourself sent off now. Or do, I don't know, whatever. Actually, whatever,
yeah.
whatever. I mean, you've basically not really played anyway because you've not been noticeable on the pitch, so doesn't really matter. Like, so easy for them to move the ball around, isn't it? In our defensive third, how easy it is. Like, Matic and Cavani, the old man of the squad, are the only two really. Oh, Cavani, what are you doing? Oh, Bailly, yet again. Eric Bailly, yet again.
That is such a.
Bailly's been an absolute
yeah.
I don't. Bailly's been an absolute monster tonight. Absolute monster tonight. So many blocks, so many recoveries. How is he? How has he not played more this season? Victor. Rafa's injured. Oh, we better put Victor back in. Put Eric Bailly in.
Mm-hmm.
He's a much better defender than Victor Lindelof. Miles and miles ahead of Victor.
Do you imagine him and Varane at the back?
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, Jose wanted to bring in a top-class defender, and they gave him Victor Lindelof. I mean, what do you do with that? Mm-hmm. There was a quote from Jose after the Liverpool defeat. He said he reiterated, after all these trophies, all the stuff I've done in my career, still finishing second with United was one of my greatest achievements. And it was. He had Victor Lindelof and Chris Smalling and Phil Jones as his defenders.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, the fact that we finished second that season. I mean, a long way behind in second, but still second. Chelsea, Villarreal, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Juventus is my five-time all-leading. Keep your fingers crossed for. Oh, it's my okay. Your as in your bet. Come on, forwards. Nice pass there from Matic. Oh my God, Maguire just watched that happen as well. Just watched it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Maguire, what are you doing? Apart from absolutely nothing. Maguire did nothing. Look at his body language there. Look at Maguire's body language. Is that captain, for fuck's sake? Honestly, if Maguire had never been made captain, he would have had a much better career at United, I think. Because he's put under all the scrutiny because he's captain. Give it Bruno, give it Ronaldo. I don't care. Just not Harry. If we lose this game, I don't want to hear Maguire or Ole going, "Oh, we need to bounce back."
Oh, we'll go again.
Shut the fuck up. Basically, is what I'll, even if we win, and with who's not warming up? Oh, Sancho. Yeah. Again, Ole has Ollie doesn't have a clue, does he? He doesn't play Sancho. Doesn't play Donny.
Donny's coming on.
Oh, sure. Send Van der Beek on cold. Yeah, all right. That's fair, isn't it? What do you mean, why not Robbie? Is it Robbie Savage? I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you know, I want Donny to play as much as the next Man U fan. Tomine, you're shit. You could have done something there, Scotty. You could have. Come on, Ronaldo, bet us out again, bro. He probably will. He probably will. And you know, I'll celebrate the goal, but
I feel sorry for Ronaldo coming back here.
Yeah, me too. It's just a whole bucket or barrel load of shit, isn't it? That's all it is. How Ollie Solskjaer is still in a fucking job right now, I don't know. Ollie is just throwing the kitchen sink at this. You know, throwing a kitchen sink at ATALANTA. No disrespect to ATALANTA. You know what I mean? No disrespect. They've worked hard, but we at times we made it too easy for them. Oh, Ronaldo, you're not that player anymore, mate. You're just not that player anymore, mate.
No.
Sadly. Why is Maguire on the left wing? What are you doing over there? That means Matic has to sit deep because you've got up there when Matic is much better as an attacking player than you are, Harry. Greenwood keeps it in. Bruno. Ronaldo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I might be going robotic again in a sec.
Why is that?
The audio's doing the thing again. Where it's just like going, it's clipping it in and out, in and out.
Sancho and Donny are coming on.
Yeah. Something that he should have done. He should have done as soon as we went 2-1 down. As soon as we went to, as soon as we conceded that goal, he should have sent on Donny and Sancho. But instead, he's waiting until the 84th minute, 85th minute. Now. Yeah, they've had 5 corners. We've had 1. Right. The audio's fixed itself now. McTominay off for Sancho and Donny on for I don't know who. Bruno's coming off. So Ollie's throwing in the towel because he's taken Bruno, who could just pick a magical pass out of nowhere, off. Ollie's going to bring on Giggs next. I know, right? Yeah. Ollie's a joke, mate. Ollie's a joke at this point. He really, like, you know, I don't like. You know, I don't want to stand. You know, I don't want to sit here and be disrespectful in any way to Ollie and his legacy, but he's becoming a joke. It really is. We need a goal. So, and the guy sitting in the crowd right behind the dugout. Exactly, yeah. Like, we need a goal, and we need to do something different. But Ollie won't change it until the 85th minute, when there's no time, and Atalanta are going to play for time, aren't they? You know what I mean? That's exactly what they're going to do. And he brings Donny on as if Donny's going to do anything, having not played this season.
And then probably make Donny the scapegoat.
Well, no, you can't. I mean, Pogba is one of the reasons why we're losing this game.
Oh yeah, he was terrible.
He was just dreadful. Surprised he didn't sub De Gea. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's going to be about 5 minutes of extra time. I don't know, man. It's just more depression, isn't it? Really?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
We're going to get shredded by City, aren't we? We're going to get absolutely shredded. Yeah, you can play 5 at the back.
We deserve it.
You can play 8 at the back. City are going to absolutely destroy us. You know, on the back of this performance, we're going to get shredded by City. Ollie's got to go. He's just got to go. I'm not even sorry. I'm not. He should have gone after the game against Liverpool. You know, really should have gone after that. But you know, the board just didn't have the backbone to do it. And you know, Conte was there, ready. He was ready to come in. So you know, as I was saying before, who the hell do you even bring in now? Ollie might as well use 3 keepers for the City match. Yeah, might stand out half a chance then. This has got to be a good free kick from Luke Shaw here. Can't overhit it or anything like that. Yeah, 5 extra minutes. It's not going to matter. It's still going to finish 2-1.
I just don't know with this team anymore.
I don't. And again, coaching and management not good enough.
No,
it's just not good enough. McTominay was a ghost in the game, and you know could have got himself sent off as well. You've got to be moving. You've got to be moving in that kind of position.
Yes!
What is that as a finish? What is that as a finish? What just happened? What did I say? What did I tell you? How does he keep doing it? I don't understand. I mean, I do understand. It's Ronaldo.
He saved us again.
I mean, forget everything else. What a goal from Ronaldo. That's absurd. I mean, like I was saying, Bay's an absolute monster. Ronaldo is an absolute monster. What a beast. What a beast of a goal.
Oh, wait.
That's really...
They're in a goal check.
Check over. Check over. It's a goal. It's a goal. Heart was in my ass then.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
And trust me, I don't need any more horrifying shit coming out my ass.
No. Sue, by the way. Sue is back again. It was, at best, it was half a chance. At best, it was half a chance. And Ronaldo just...
I'd say it's about a quarter of that.
yeah. Quarter of a chance. Go on, Donny! Oh, Donny van der Beek! Van der Beek could put that in. Imagine if Van der Beek had just put that in. Oh, gutted for him.
Can you imagine?
My Bungholio was twittering there, says viable. Oh my god. Don't stop praising Ollie for making those substitutions. It's all Ronaldo. It had nothing to do with the subs. It was all Ronaldo again. It's tonight was the Bay and Ronaldo show. That's it. No one else. No one else really turned up or played. Oh my god. This season's insane as well. Can I just say? My bet is up. Get in. Nice, viable. You're making some. I mean, to be fair, let's look at who you bet on to win. Chelsea, yeah, pretty much nailed on. Villarreal, yeah, young boys are not well organised. Barcelona, that's a risky one. But Bayern and Juventus are just nailed on, aren't they? So mostly nailed on. Could we please build a team around Ronaldo? I mean, that's essentially what we're trying to do, but
he's also 36 years old.
Yeah. Well, build a team around him for 2 seasons, and we'll win something because it's Ronaldo. You know what I mean? But we don't play the system around him because these days Ronaldo needs runners around him to make up for the stuff he doesn't do because he can't do it anymore. He can't run around like he used to. And to be fair, he didn't anyway. Because his job was scoring goals. When he was at Real Madrid, he had Modric and he had Bale on the right, and Benzema and his movement. That's why it worked. At Juventus, he had to the left and right, he had all the players around him doing the running for him. And at United, we don't do that. I said I'd take a draw. Ronaldo can play for another 4 years, guys. If Ibra can do it, so can he. He's 40.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Oh, he can, but will he?
What do you know? It's not. It's he'll play longer than Ibra, but will he want to do it for us?
No. Well, if Ollie's still here next season. After next season, I should say, then I would have to probably say no. What a finish! Viva Ronaldo, everyone! Breaking news: Ollie has proposed to Ronaldo. Yeah.
I mean, how many times is? I mean, All right, so all right, I'm gonna be blunt now.
Yeah,
We were shit.
yeah.
We did not deserve to win.
A draw.
I'm
We drew.
getting there.
Okay, sorry. Oh,
We did not deserve to win.
yeah.
We did not deserve to draw.
No.
We didn't even deserve one goal. We did not create anything, really.
No. But Ronaldo still scored two.
Yeah, and they were both. And I said it with the first goal, and I'll say it with the second. They
Yeah.
were like quarter chances that were just taken by a
Yeah.
player that just.
Well, the first goal was a good team goal,
But it was
yeah.
against. Honestly, like we've just not played well today. We don't
No.
deserve this point.
That's it. Take the captaincy off Maguire, please. He's not a leader. Give it to Ronaldo. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I agree with that. But the thing
Yeah.
is that the like handing over the captaincy to someone doesn't change how we play.
No, it doesn't.
It's just an
No.
armband. If anything,
Yeah.
it adds a little bit of extra weight on top
It's
of
just
an arm.
okay. You tell Roy Keane it's just an armband. You tell Nemanja Vidic it's just an armband. So I know Ronaldo's already a leader, and so is Bruno. Like they're both leaders on the pitch, but they have to respect that Maguire's the captain, don't they? Like they have to, whether or not they think he's right for it, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. We're not in the locker room.
I totally disagree
we have no
with
idea.
that.
But Ronaldo as captain, I think would make a difference. Somebody please put a gag on Jay. We'll take it, mate. So please be quiet, lol. That's viable. Ronaldo's a goal machine. Well, what a fucking strike! Yeah, that was a ridiculous strike.
I mean, yeah, viable. You're right. You should probably put a gag on me because we should take it because it is a 2-2 draw. But
it was a shit show again. It really was an absolute shit show again. Jay will make Ronaldo control midfield. Maguire, no. Okay, so you're kind of half right and you're half wrong there, Viable. So Ronaldo's got nothing to do with midfield. That's not his game. His game is to be the point man up front. That's it. He doesn't have the legs to help run the midfield and all that kind of stuff. That's not his job. But on the other hand, Maguire, I don't think should be captain. I think I've been saying that for a long time.
There's only one player I'd give the captaincy to, and I think ALEXI will agree with me, and that'll be Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno. We had a depressing week last week, Jay. Let's take every bit of goodness we get. But it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. It was stressful.
Again,
it was depressing.
You can inspire midfield. I mean, Ronaldo's already on the pitch. Why isn't he inspiring the midfield now? Because our midfield isn't good enough.
So
Pogba, Ted's gone at this point. Pogba's not a United player anymore. McTominay's not good enough. Fred,
So she just said it on the commentary. It's just like United keep getting bailed out by Ronaldo again and again and again.
Yeah, we do.
And it's just like, and that's true. And if like we're talking about giving the armband or getting rid of a captaincy or whatever, that's honestly, I swear to God, that's not gonna change the way we play. What we need to do is
change the
remove the management and let them decide who should be captain
and how we play. But that 10 minutes that Donny was on the pitch was so much better than either Pogba or McTominay for the whole game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
And he actually had a shot on goal.
And he had an impact, and he was when Shaw took that free kick near the end, that I said it needs to be decent. Donny was there on the side in acres of space going, I'm here. I'm here and I'm on side. Pass it to me and we'll catch him out. sort of thing. Yeah, that's what he's going for. But poor Donny, they never pass it to him, do they? It just I don't know. There's just not enough from United. There's never enough from United. We do just about enough to survive, and Ollie keeps surviving somehow. And he keeps surviving because of Bruno and Ronaldo. Really, that's basically it, isn't it? There's not much else to it.
And we're topping our group.
Yeah, and as long as we don't throw it all away against young boys, if we beat young boys, we're probably going to end up top in the group, aren't we? So, and we've got the Villarreal game as well.
Viable said, "Well, leaving the captaincy with a player that is playing terrible is not the right thing to do either, guys. So it has to be taken off Maguire. Captaincy is earned, and I think Ronaldo has earned it." No, I agree. I agree with that, but the thing is that by taking captaincy off people, it's.
I mean, for one thing, I don't think Ollie has the balls to do that anyway.
It takes the right manager to be able to do that, and our manager is just a copy. I mean, he's copy and paste.
Ronaldo said no to the proposal from Ollie. I mean, when Jose stripped Pogba of his captaincy, that was the start of the end for Mourinho, wasn't it? Because a few months later he was sacked. So do you want to be doing that? I mean, not that Maguire is Pogba, because I mean, I think Pogba's head's gone. He's not.
I mean, he was shit today.
He's not.
I can't remember a worse.
He's not playing for the shirt anymore. Like last season, you could see he was playing for the shirt. Now he's not interested. Like he came on at halftime against Liverpool and got himself sent off. Yeah, he's not playing for the shirt anymore, and just go away, Pogba. Just float away. Let Donny play instead. Although it'd more likely be McFred, but still. Anyway, yeah. So 2-2. Who's your man of the match then, Jay?
I mean, I'm gonna have to give it to Ronaldo. 2 goals.
I'm gonna have to give it to Bay. Without Bay, mate, it would have been like 4 or 5-0.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna have to give it to Ronaldo for the 2 goals. But honestly, it's. I think that if I could, like, if there was a cup, they'd both hold a handle each.
Yeah, I mean, you can make an argument either way, couldn't you? Really, so.
But Ronaldo has saved us again in the Champions League for the 3rd game running.
Yeah, and I think with that result now, I think Ollie keeps his job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was going to anyway, but
yeah.
All I'm looking forward to now is my pillow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like Maguire was shit. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you, Viable. I kind of knew he would get an equaliser at Atalanta because he did in the last 3 minutes of the last 4 matches. De Gea has a shout for man of the match. Also made some great saves. He did. I think De Gea, Bailly, Wan-Bissaka to some extent, and Ronaldo were our best players by far. Everyone else was. I mean, even Luke Shaw was quite poor tonight again.
Yeah.
What on earth McTominay was doing through the game, I don't know. Pogba was shit. Defensively, nowhere. Couldn't pass. Pogba's passing was worse than Fred's, and that's saying a lot.
Oh, Fred.
Oh, Fred. I thought Rashford was poor as well tonight. Didn't really do anything. Ronaldo was fantastic. Greenwood, he was okay. I thought Matic okay as well. Cavani, okay. Donny. I think Donny was actually pretty good when he came on, to be fair. It's probably his best performance because he was on for 10 minutes and just ran his heart out. But honestly, yeah, it wasn't good enough, was it?
No, not at all.
It wasn't good enough. No. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Catch you weekend for the City game if I watch it at home. No worries, Vival. We will see you then. Peace out, dude. Thank you very much. See you later.
Peace.
Peace.